Welcome back, Banner Hunters. Behind me we got this really nice little family home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 floors. It's been abandoned about a year or so. We checked this out about 6 months ago. It was all locked up at that point, but it's open now, so we're gonna head inside and take a look. And just if you'd like to give us some support, you wanna buy us a coffee, check the link in the description. You can also check out some of our stuff that we have on that account as well. We're gonna be posting stuff on there. Let's go inside, let's check it out. If you're wondering why I'm flying solo today, Ash is at a baseball game, so unfortunately I have to hold the fort down by myself. Let's head inside. So we're gonna head inside. You can see the back door's open. I don't see any power. When you enter, you're basically entering from the back door and it goes right into the kitchen. That looks like a cabinet from the bathroom. But yeah, there's a little bit of damage. I'm not quite sure. It looks like there might have been some salvage work done in here. Pretty nice little yellow color for the kitchen. Really big window looking into the side yard. And then back here goes down into the basement. We'll check that out in a couple of minutes. This is really interesting. That's an old pencil sharpener. Looks pretty vintage. Some nice cabinets. Lots of cobwebs. Nice big window here. Some shelving units. Another nice window looking out. And then this is the only bathroom in the house. And yeah, it's drywall's kind of falling down. There's the bathtub, toilet. There's a hole in the wall. And then a little vanity with the sink, and the drawers were pulled out. Little window looking out into the backyard, and then yeah, just some tile in the shower and tub. That's probably where that cabinet was mounted. Some hardwood. I'm not sure if that's actual hardwood or if it's laminate, but that's pretty nice. And then looks like there's some, yeah, this is a, looks like a, how do you say that? Linoleum tile. Then yeah, so there's a 2-compartment sink, cabinets. There's really nothing left inside of any of the cabinets or anything like that, but you can see this was probably a nice bright little kitchen area when it was, being lived in by somebody. And then this looks to be like the main living room. Not a lot of light in here, but it's a decent size. Oh, this is cool. What's this? So somebody was measuring people's heights, so it's probably their children. Aiden. Any other names? Hazel, William. So it's dating back to, it looks like 2021, 2018, yeah, 2021. So yeah, you can see this has recently been abandoned. There's a fire extinguisher sitting there on the floor. That's a really nice light fixture. A little decorative around. I mean, the light cover itself is pretty standard. You get that at Home Depot, but nice vintage looking window, beautiful window frame. And there's the thermostat. And then there's another living area, either a living room or, you know what, this was probably the living room, and that was probably the dining room, I would assume. Some nice windows in the front. You've got some shelving. So they probably put all kinds of candles, knickknacks, you name it, was probably on there. And then just a little sliding closet here. And that leads into the front sun porch, but this door is, it looks like it's got some, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you, but in kind of the crease of the door there, it's got something jammed in there, so it makes it unopenable. And these floors are really nice. These look like they're vinyl, and they're pretty modern actually, so they were probably clearly not original, so who knows what's underneath. Could be vintage hardwood, we don't know, but nice blue color in this living area. I would call it the living room. And then there's a super old vintage looking heater vent register. That might be an air return actually. And then we've got a nice little ceiling fan, and again a nice little decorative mount for it on top. And then this ceiling is not original either. So they did some renovations in this house. It's a little bit buckled. But then they left it, and I wonder why. It's kind of strange. This is really nice. This is a wood-burning fireplace. And it looks like it was kind of retrofitted into an original fireplace that used to be in this house. There's a nice little logo. Pretty cool looking though. And yeah, like a little mantle. You could have put stuff on there, little hooks, probably for stockings at Christmas time. And just another kind of closet storage area. But for this house not being very big, it has a lot of space. So it's probably a really nice house. This leads upstairs. Not quite sure what this thing is. It's a cabinet of some sort. Let's see if there's anything inside. Whoops. No, there's nothing inside. Nice nonetheless. But these, the baseboards and the door frames and window frames are all really, really nice, and they're original, you can tell. And the hardware as well is original. Got some carpet going upstairs. There's another one of those heater vents or air return vents. So we'll head up, take a look upstairs. Nice little staircase, kind of curves at the top. And a little window looking out into this side yard, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's the side of the property. There's a nice little light fixture. Still has a light bulb in it. Yeah, and you can see they got the same flooring here. So I don't know if somebody just bashed that, or if, like, it looks like maybe they were trying to pull off the trim, which is strange. There's a little hallway leading down that way. So there's one, two, it looks like 3 bedrooms here. This one's kind of tiny. Could have been a kid's room. Interesting purple color. It's got some slanted ceilings, which kind of close it off a little bit, which makes it look smaller. It could feel bigger, but because of the way that the house was built and the roof, it kind of makes it feel a little bit smaller up here. Another light fixture, matches, nice window, and again, beautiful framing. Really, really nice. This bedroom is pretty cool. It's got like a teal color. But yeah, you can look, see, you can tell that's all original. Definitely original hardware on the doors and stuff. And this banister is really nice. Looks down. No power in this house, unfortunately. Yeah, again, take a look at that hardware. Very original. And then another little room. The bedrooms are really small. They're not very big at all. But it seems like they've got this flooring throughout the entire house. So, yeah, it was either carpet or some sort of hardwood probably originally, but you can't really tell. Somebody bashed a hole in the wall, which is kind of unfortunate. This one room has double windows. It's got two nice little windows looking out to the front of the property. And the windows are not original, they've been replaced. You can tell, but yeah, like right here, that's all original stuff. And then I'm not really sure what that is. And then the light fixture's missing the cover. But yeah, beautiful original door. The hardware has been removed. Let's catch that so it doesn't close on us. So yeah, here we are. And then this is a little storage space, little closet. It's got a shelf. And yeah, okay, so there's some carpet in there. So possibly that carpet went throughout the entire upstairs at one point. Got some really old hooks on this door. It's a nice looking door. Let's take a look outside. Okay, we're gonna head back downstairs. This video is gonna be a short one. It's not a big house and there's not a lot of stuff to see. I wish we could get out here though. You can probably see through the window. That's a little, looks like a little sun porch or sitting area, and that is the front door right there. But yeah, this little room is nice here. So this goes down into the basement. Looks like there's some water, and so it's been flooded previously, but there's the electrical. Yeah, there's some water on the floor. Not a huge basement. Definitely some water on the floor. But there's the furnace. It's an old shelving unit. Just all the ductwork and stuff. You can see, if you have a look, this is all stone. So that's all original stone walls to make this foundation. So obviously this basement was only used for storage and stuff. So, and then yeah, again, original stone wall. And some pretty crude looking stairs leading down. Some probably ceramic tiles. And then nice little windows on that door. So yeah, it's kind of some original, some not original. It's been renovated at some point. So that probably, I don't know what that little thing is for. Probably to access water lines and that kind of stuff. And then we've got a little closet here in the front for your coats and stuff. So I was here probably 6 months ago. Actually, Ash and I were both here. And it was all locked up. And they had it wasn't boarded up, but it was locked up. And they had some boards. You can see the door was sealed shut with screws. You can see all the holes there. So we didn't bother trying to come in and have a look. But I came by the other day and I saw that it was open, so I was like, alright, well, we'll come back and we'll take a look at it. And this is the outside, clearly. Nice little porch, or patio, I guess you could call it. And a decent sized yard. They've got it fenced off. Some big old trees back here. And clearly those are the reason why all these pine needles and stuff and pine cones are all on the deck. I'm just gonna close this door. There we go. And then in the back here, we've got a little garage, and I guess you could call that a shed, an outbuilding. But let's take a look at the back of the house. Pretty nice. Fairly long driveway. This is pretty old, so garage door. Let's see what we got inside, if we can get inside. Okay, that's not really opening up, but it looks like we may have access from over this way. So if we see we can't get inside from here, that is a bit empty. There we are. Little workshop area. That's neat. Jimmy's extra naughty locker. Enter at own risk. I wonder what that means. Should we enter? What do you think? Oh, can we get it open? All right. Sorry about the language, guys. It's an old patio chair that was probably sitting on the patio at one point. A little fan. Probably got hot in here some days. So if we're out here working, not a whole lot of stuff, but a little bit to see. There's a little dartboard game. Somebody left a radio behind. And a workbench with a set of vice grips. And then over here is probably where they parked one of their cars. It's a little garage. Nice little access door here. Not a whole lot inside here, but it's an old rake, garden tool, shovel. All right. Excuse me. That's about it for in here. So let's go take a look at the front of the house. So yeah, it's a nice looking house. Here's the side. And this is probably what used to be the main entrance. So that door leads to that little sunroom I was talking about. Nice big front yard. Lots of trees. Lots of old mature trees kind of lining the driveway. And this is really, really interesting. So somebody took some time and carved this. So whoever did that did a really good job. Very unique. You don't see that very often. And here's a shot of the front. Really, really nice old country home. All right, that does it for another one, guys. Thanks for coming along today. We really appreciate your support. Remember, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you guys more content. And remember, say hi to Ash, tell her you miss her in the comments. We'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.